theater and dance were extremely important because my wife, Mary Lou, she and I enjoyed a 20-year career as classical ballet dancers. A mantra by President Kennedy was out there, and it said, right, ask not what the country can do for you, but what you can do for the country. And I said, Steffi, ask not what the fundraising community can do for you, but what you can do for the fundraising community. What would it take so that I could add to the pot? I received a small bequest from my wonderful Aunt Mary, and she worked as a chef in a school in the coal mining country in Ohio. She divided it amongst her sisters and us cousins. And I said to my wife, I said, you know, we're probably just going to spend this, which my aunt would have enjoyed. But I decided that I wanted to do something in her name. So I was very connected with CICF just through my own asking, and became more and more aware of these donor-advised funds. And so I inquired about it. And it was actually a lot easier than I thought to establish something in my family's name, but also for the purpose of funding theater and dance, two art forms that gave my wife and I the joy of work. Two of my local beneficiaries right now are the Phoenix Theater and Dance Kaleidoscope. I've also contributed to my hometown ballet company, which is the Canton Ballet. The size of grants that I can give out at this moment are smaller in nature, but I wanted to be able to make them impactful to a certain size organization. So one of the things I really enjoy about my fund being housed at CICF is the fact that my interests will be protected long after myself. Just when the community thinks Steffi has now passed on, even from my grave, I will be shouting out to fund this organization, because I've laid down with my funding principles how I want my fund to be used, and that will be carried forward. It is such a cathartic experience. I feel very, very complete. But also I want people to know how simple it really is to start their own fund, their own purpose beyond themselves, and invite them to have that conversation with someone, because they'll never regret if they do.